Welcome. My name is Heather. I'm one of the registered dietitians at Coatman, Vancouver, and I'm also a registered yoga instructor. And today I will be guiding you through a yoga posture called legs up the wall. This yoga posture and relaxation practice is a really lovely one to do before bed to get more relaxed. So to get into our legs up the wall posture, what you're going to need is, of course, a wall, and then I like to have either a bolster or a blanket. So if you're using a blanket, folding it up a couple layers is going to be really great just to provide a little bit of assistance underneath the hips, or a bolster right against the wall. To get into that posture, you're going to be going into more like a child's pose. That's our kneeling posture, toes right against the wall, down into that kneeling pose, and then more into that child's pose, you're going to press forward. You're going to do that actually next to your bolster or your blanket. From there, you're actually just going to roll right over and then shoot your legs up the wall. Taking a moment here to get a little bit more comfortable, so adjusting the hips if needed or adjusting the shoulders and neck. From there, hands can be either placed one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest for our breathing exercise, or palms face down, relaxed by the sides. As you stay in this posture, you might notice that you get a little bit of a tingling sensation in your legs. If that's starting to be a little bit bothersome, you can always modify this posture by either taking the soles of the feet together, taking the knees out wide into more of a butterfly pose, or taking the soles of the feet towards the wall and a bend into the knees. Otherwise, going into our traditional posture here with the legs up the wall. In yoga, we're using legs up the wall as an inversion practice. So it does kind of help to change our perspective a little bit by looking up towards the ceiling. We also use inversions in yoga as a really great concentration pose. So that concentration can actually help us find a little bit of a relaxed state here as well. So once you've found your legs up the wall posture and you're ready to get started, maybe placing the one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest to follow along with the breath. We'll practice here what's called box breathing. So I'll guide you through this breath and we'll continue it here for a few minutes. So as you inhale on this box breathing, you're going to visualize in your mind's eye a line being drawn vertically up. You're going to do that for an inhale of a count of 3. So inhale for 1, 2, 3. Pausing at the top here for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, release 1, 2, 3. Pause 1, 2, 3. So we'll continue with that breath pace. Inhale as you draw that vertical line up in the mind's eye. Pausing at the top for a horizontal line. Exhale, vertical line down. Pause as you come back. So continue there. Inhale for a breath count of 1, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Continuing this breath pace here, your time, your pace. If you'd like to, you can start to lengthen the inhales, the exhales, and that pause in between. We're trying to always keep them nice and consistent. So if you're going to lengthen it, try and lengthen the inhale to a count of 4, the exhale to a count of 4, and both of those pauses in between our breath also to a count of 4. Feeling that nice full belly expansion and chest rise on the inhale. The retention of the air at the top of the breath. The nice slow fall of the chest and belly on the exhale. That sensation of emptiness here at the base of the breath. We'll take 3 more here all together. Nice inhale for 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Pause, 2, 3. Slowly releasing that controlled breath practice, returning to your normal breathing rhythm here. You're welcome to stay in this legs up the wall posture for a little longer if it's suiting your body. If you want to get a little stretch in and move the posture with the legs up the wall, you're always welcome to. Or if you're ready to come out, we're going to roll out by taking the knees in towards the chest, hugging them here for a moment. We'll exit similarly to how we came in, so we're going to roll back into that child's pose. Placing an arm out to the side, rocking to one side, coming through to a child's pose, maybe taking a moment here, so forehead down to the mat. If that's comfortable, arms could wrap by your sides. Maybe taking 2 or 3 deep breaths here. And then returning to your seated posture. I hope that helps you. It's a really great practice before going to bed. Thank you so much for joining me.